Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. In this video, we will learn about LangChain memory. In the majority of LLM applications featuring conversational interfaces, the ability to reference previously introduced information is crucial, requiring at least some direct access to a window of past messages. The capacity to retain information from prior interactions, referred to as memory, is provided by LangChain, offering various tools for integrating memory into a system, which can be utilized independently or integrated into a chain. Now, LangChain provides various types of memories. Let's learn about various memories provided by LangChain. The first one is conversation buffer memory. This memory stores all the previous messages in the conversation and passes the history in the prompt. First of all, let's import the conversation buffer memory. Now, let's import the OpenAI model and conversation chain. Now, let's initialize the OpenAI model by giving the temperature and also the OpenAI key. Now, we can define the conversation chain by providing the LLM and verbose is equal to true so that we can see the step-by-step execution, and also we'll provide a memory which is the conversation buffer memory. Once we are done with this, now let's try giving in some inputs to the conversation buffer memory. First of all, we say, "Hi, how are you?" And then it says, the following is a friendly conversation between a human and an AI. The AI is the talkative and provides lots of specific details from its context. If the AI does not know the answer to a question, it truthfully says it does not know. So this is the prompt. And now it also provides the current conversation, which is the human is saying, "Hi, how are you?" which is the input which we have provided. And AI says, "Hello, I'm an AI language model created by OpenAI," and so on. Now let's pass the next input where we are saying, "Can you teach me maths?" So here it again shows the current conversation where you can see the human says, "Hi, how are you?" which is the first message. And then the AI replies, and again the human asks, "Can you teach me maths?" And the AI responds, "Absolutely. I have access to a vast amount of mathematical knowledge." Now we'll pass the third message, which is, "I am interested in statistics." Because here the AI asked the question, "What specific topic in math are you interested in?" So we are saying, "I am interested in statistics." So now let's see what the AI has to say. The AI says, "Great choice. Statistics is a branch of mathematics that deals with the collection, analysis, interpretation, presentation, and organization of data." Now it says, "Would you like me to provide you with an overview of statistics, or do you have a specific question in mind?" So then we provide the question as, "Please provide me an overview of statistics." So here again the AI replies with its answer. But the key thing to note here is that whatever questions we are asking the model and whatever answers we are getting from the AI or the model is being stored into the memory here. So here, when we run this code where we are giving conversation buffer memory dot buffer, we can see all the interactions or all the chats between the human, that is we, and the AI is being stored here. So this is the first type of memory which we have understood, which is the conversation buffer memory. Now let's learn the second type, which is conversation buffer window memory. So this type of memory uses given number of interactions from the conversation. So in the previous memory, it was taking all the messages in the interaction or the chat and passing all the historical messages into the prompt. But here in the conversation buffer window memory, we can choose the number of interactions which we want to pass into the prompt. Now, first of all, let's import the conversation buffer window memory, and let's import the OpenAI model and also the conversation chain. Now we can initialize the conversation chain here, and we will be providing the OpenAI model here with the OpenAI API key. And also, while initializing the conversation buffer window memory, we will be giving this parameter, that is k is equal to 2. So basically, to keep the last two interactions in memory, we need to give k is equal to 2. And again, we are giving the verbose is equal to true so that we can see the step-by-step execution. So once we are done with this, let's give in the input here. So we are again saying, hi, how are you? And and here you can see the current conversation is human, which is the input which we have provided, says, hi, how are you? And the AI says, hello, I'm an AI language model created by OpenAI. So the next input which will pass is, can you teach me maths? So here again, you can see and the AI says, absolutely, I have the access to vast amount of mathematical knowledge and can provide you with step-by-step explanations and examples for any concept you would like to learn. So again, it asks us, what specific topic in math are you interested in? So again, we say, or we give the input as, I am interested in statistics. So again, the AI replies with great choice. Statistics is a branch of mathematics that deals with the collection, analysis, interpretation, presentation, and organization of data. And it asks, would you like me to provide an overview of statistics? So we say, provide me an overview of statistics. So again, it replies with the overview about statistics. But the key thing to note here is that as and when we are proceeding with the interaction here, so we can see it is only fetching the last two interactions, or it is only storing the last two interactions and providing those last two interactions along with the current message or the current input into the prompt. So the first input was, hi, how are you? And then the AI says, hello, I'm an AI language model. So here, after providing the last input here, we can see that the current conversation starts from, can you teach me maths? So the first input or the first interaction has not been taken into the prompt because we gave k is equal to 2. So basically, we asked the model to only take the last two interactions in memory. So this we can use when we have really large or huge interactions there, so that we don't exceed the token limit of the model. So the third type of memory is entity. Entity memory is a system that retains and accumulates information about particular entities mentioned in a conversation. And basically, it utilizes language models to extract and enhance its knowledge of those entities. So first of all, let's import the conversation chain, and then let's import the conversation entity memory, and then let's also import the entity memory conversation template here. Then we will be again initializing the conversation chain with the LLM, basically, which is the OpenAI model. And we again put the verbose is equal to true here. And as the prompt, we are providing entity memory conversation template. And also in the memory, we are providing conversation entity memory, which is again taking in LLM model, which is the OpenAI model. So once we are done with this, then we are again giving inputs to the conversation entity memory. So the first input which we are giving is, hi, how are you? So here you can see it provides a very long prompt here. And after that, it is trying to put the current conversation basically. So here it says, human, hi, how are you? And then the AI responds, I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. How can I assist you today? But here you can also see there's another uh, uh, piece of information here, which is the context. So now let's give another input to see what exactly this context is. So in the next input, we give the input as, my name is Magic. So here, if you look carefully, so the context here is giving this magic input basically. So what it tries to do is it basically fetches the entity which we have provided. So magic is an entity, so it gets the magic entity into this context dictionary. So here again, it shows the current conversation where the human says, "My name is Magic," and the AI says, "Nice to meet you, Magic. How can I assist you today?" So again, our next input is, "I am interested in statistics." So here it does not find any entity, so the context dictionary is empty here. But in the current conversation, you can see that the human says, "I am interested in statistics," and the AI responds, "That's great, Magic. I can provide you with information on statistics," and so on. So the next input which we provide is, "Provide me with an overview of statistics." So again, here it does not find any entity, so the context dictionary is again empty. But the AI responds, with sure. Statistics is the study of collecting, analyzing, and interpreting data. And now in the next input, we provide another entity here, which we say, I want to get a degree in statistics from Campus Magic College. So this is just an imaginary college. So here it detects this Campus Magic as an entity here. And you can see in the context dictionary again, we can see this entity as the Campus Magic here. So now again, the AI responds with that's great, Magic. Campus Magic College offers a comprehensive program in statistics that covers all the key topics and provides hands-on experience with data analysis tools. So now if we check all the entities stored here in the memory, so first of all we see Magic, and it says Magic is the name of the human I'm assisting today, and then it says Campus Magic. And it says Campus Magic College offers a comprehensive program in statistics that covers all the key topics and provides hands-on experience with data analysis tools. The key thing to note here is that we have never provided this information to the model, nowhere in the prompt also. But here the model is able to create this information by itself. Uh, so this is basically the entity memory, where the model creates or fetches the entities present in the input, and it creates certain information about those entities by using any LLM. For example, here we are using the OpenAI model. So the next memory is conversation summary. So conversation summary memory is a little more complex form of memory, where it compiles a summary of ongoing conversations, providing a concise overview of the dialogue's progression, particularly beneficial for lengthier conversations, while retaining the entire message history in the prompt would consume excessive tokens. So basically what it does is it creates summary of all the conversations happening there, uh, and it creates a concise overview of all the dialogues happening. So it can help us with uh, uh, basically not exceeding the token limit of the model. Here again we will import the conversation summary memory, and then we'll import the OpenAI and also the conversation chain. Then we will initialize the OpenAI model, and again we will initialize the conversation chain here by providing the OpenAI model. And in the memory again we are providing here conversation summary memory, and this memory also expects an LLM model. So basically this summarization is done using a LLM model here. So now let's provide the inputs here. So first of all, we say, hi, how are you? And here it says the current conversation is human, hi, how are you? And the AI responds, hello, I'm an AI language model created by OpenAI. Next, we give the another input, which is, can you teach me maths? So from here, we can see that it starts creating a summary of all the inputs which we have provided. So it says the human greets the AI and asks how it is doing. The AI responds by introducing itself as an AI language model created by OpenAI and explains that it does not have the ability to feel emotions. So basically, we can see here that it creates a summary of the previous interaction which we had. Along with it, it also provides the current uh, basically question and the answer, or the input or the result from the AI. So let's give another input, and we say I am interested in statistics. So here again it creates a little longer summary here based on the previous three interactions, and it also provides the current interaction going on into the prompt, which is I'm interested in statistics, and the AI responds, great, I have a lot of information on statistics, and so on. Now let's provide the next input where we say, please provide me with an overview of statistics. So again, we can see that it creates a full summary of whatever interaction we have had as of now, and it also provides the current interaction going on into the prompt. So the next kind of memory is conversation summary buffer. So conversation summary buffer memory maintains a buffer of recent interactions in memory and summarizing the old interactions instead of discarding them entirely. It utilizes token length rather than interaction count to decide when to clear interactions. So first of all, let's import the conversation summary buffer memory. So from LangChain.memory, we can import conversation summary buffer memory. And then we will also import the conversation chain. And now we initialize the conversation chain by providing the OpenAI model. And this memory also expects the OpenAI model. So here we have set the maximum token limit as 50 for the summary. And also we have set the verbose is equal to true. So now let's give some inputs here. So first of all, we say, hi, how are you? And then it provides the current conversation, which says, human says, hi, how are you? And the AI says, hello, I'm an AI, and so on. Next input which we give here is, can you teach me maths? So here you can see the current conversation is, uh, it says the human greets the AI and asks how it is doing. So basically here it creates a summary of the previous interaction which we had. And it also provides the current interaction going on into the prompt. Now let's provide another input here where we say I am interested in statistics. So again, if we see, it creates another summary which where it says the human greets the AI and asks how it is doing. The AI responds by stating that it is functioning properly and is ready to assist with any questions or tasks. The AI also clarifies that it is an AI and does not have the ability to feel emotions. And next, it gives the previous interaction basically, where the human says, can you teach me maths? And the AI responds. And again, the current interaction going on here, where the human says, I'm interested in statistics. And the AI says, great choice, and so on. So the next input which we give is, provide me with an overview of statistics. So again, we can see that it has created a summary here, and it also is passing the current interaction, which is provide me with an overview of statistics. So that's all for this video. I'll be uploading the code for this video in the description. Please like the video and subscribe the channel.